Ladies and gentlemen, hello. We are starting today's video very late. I just pulled up to the lot. The reason why we're starting everything so late is, if you guys will see it in the shot right here, tonight is car delivery night. There's 6 cars coming to the lot, and if you guys are following the channel, I've been telling you that I sold off pretty much everything and we need more inventory. Well, here it is, and you guys are gonna get the first look of what's coming to the lot and what's gonna be up for sale soon. So this isn't typically the dude who delivers my cars. It's actually one of his drivers. I've never met him before. And you guys are on the GoPro, so it's very wide lens, but we're gonna say hi and go from there. So clearly it's dark, so you guys probably won't get the full picture, but this is the first car. It's a Kia Forte, I think 2011 if I remember correctly. I don't know what side is going to be better. That's a Chrysler Aspen Limited. That's kind of why I got it, because it's limited. All of this is, shown to you guys in the dark. We will resume in the morning and, take another look, but definitely wanted to take you guys along and show you how I get cars delivered, especially out of Washington. It usually happens this late at night. I think it's 9 p.m. roughly right now. But the Civic in front is a salvage title. I think that's the only salvage title vehicle coming in. I don't even remember what year that is. I think the Ford Escape is a 2010. I don't remember the details on it, but I could see the rotors look very new. This is a 2015 Nissan Sentra, and that's a 2003 Grand Cherokee Limited. We're gonna take a look from this side, but these are all 6 cars. We're gonna see what they need. I'm not gonna go through them in detail tonight. We actually have an electrician coming out to look at the BMW. Again, if you guys are following the channel, the BMW we got that started and we saw it run, but now that it's at the lot, it's a non-runner. It doesn't even crank over. So we're gonna see if it's an electrical issue. An electrician is coming out right now. Yes, we do business sometimes very late at night.
The next day.
Welcome to a new day. Unfortunately, it's been kind of raining on and off. We do see some blue skies partially. I mean, spring is here or almost here. That means summer is almost here. So soon everything is going to be a lot better. So I literally just showed up like a minute ago, and I just noticed something right off the bat. Look at this front bumper. This thing looks wrecked, and probably not a bad idea to get this thing resprayed, because that definitely doesn't look that good. So I'll have to look into that, but tires look to be in pretty darn awesome shape. Here's our Chrysler, the nice purchase, so to say. Looks like that bottom fog lamp is very kind of burnt. Okay, what else? I think Andre went upstairs to grab the keys. Let's take a look at the Jeep. Looks like tires are in decent shape. It looks pretty good. I parked it really awkwardly. That's gonna be the project one. And then we have the other 3 right here. Kia, so this one was actually my brother's purchase. He purchased this one. Civic was mine. This one has a salvage title, and it looks like somebody did a really oh boy, seeing pictures won't show you this. So it looks like bumper was doo-doo, and very creatively they put a bra on it, so it kind of hides the damage. I mean, I've never seen that. It's very creative. I guess it works, but we'll see. Maybe we'll need to replace the front bumper on this one, but it sounded good mechanically. This one also sounded pretty good. The only stuff I see is I don't know, it's like clear coat or something kind of coming off the front bumper. Aside from that, it looks pretty good. Oh, the other thing I did notice, it has Kia wheels. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me. So maybe I'll have to pop the center stuff out, because that just looks weird. Then we have a little bit of misaligning right here. Oh dang, look at that license plate chained. Almost like this owner had a Harley or something. Hey, look, that one too. Oh, I hope I don't fall. Yeah, like barbed wire. Very nice. Look at that. This one is already pretty much detailed and ready to go. So the game plan right now is actually check the oil on every single car. If they need oil changes, then we're gonna order all the parts, filters. I have oil at home, just so that more or less everything is kind of ready to go. And then these cars are gonna go through DQ. I'll see if the line isn't too crazy to take them through DQ, and then we'll try to take as many as we can through DQ and get these cars kind of ready to get sold and listed, especially like this one. If it doesn't need a detail and if it doesn't need any work, then I mean technically it could be listed for sale today. Here's our first one. I'm not gonna show you guys every single car, but when I do see oil like this, it's good. We're not doing an oil change on this one. The only thing I don't like is see all this glue that doesn't come off very easily. It's usually a pain in the rear to get off. We'll take this off, and already started taking these stickers off, so I'll need to go around and see if we have stickers anywhere else. So this one more or less, yeah, look at that, it's very clean. And the fact that seat belts are like this, that means the car went through detail, because detailers clip in the seat belts like this so that this part dries out and it's not kind of rolled up in there and starts molding. So that's a really good sign. Gonna start the Nissan, let it run, let it warm up, make sure it's not overheating. Crack the window open a little bit, and yeah, oh, this one was low on gas. Okay, so actually I can't let this one run because, yeah, there we go, there's our gas light. It is pretty low, and it's not even telling us the distance. I remember that from yesterday. So this one is not gonna run, but we'll check the others and then we could go fill this one up. Okay, so Civic definitely needs fresh oil, which we can do, no problem, but that's one we'll have to order an oil filter for. And then we're gonna move on to Kia and so on and so forth. Okay, hybrid Civic. There we go. So this one will need to go through a detail, especially areas like this, areas like that. You know, around here, it's nothing major, but it will, I don't like it, and I don't think whoever's gonna buy this car is gonna like it. The other thing is I need to get the radio code for this car. I need to see if I do have a Honda booklet. Maybe this one will have the code in it. Unfortunately, no clear sign of a code, but I have retrieved codes for multiple Civics and Hondas in the past. I'll have to look it up how to do it again, but it shouldn't be too difficult to get it done. But let this one run and we'll move on to the next one. But the motor definitely sounds very healthy. Like really healthy. That makes me happy. Especially if you guys have been following the channel. The last Honda Civic I purchased was also a hybrid. I knew it had a check engine light, but it had a fault for the hybrid battery, which, I mean, I still made money on that Civic. I sold it. I didn't take a loss, but it's nice that this one more or less is ready to go. Looks like a detail, and it will go off to the next owner. We are done with the other three, so now we're starting to move on to these three. I've seen something like this. So that was replaced. This has been replaced. That's been replaced. See if it'll start on its own juice after sitting overnight. Oh yeah, look at that. So battery's good. It's a big battery. We'll need to clean it up. This is a cold start and the motor sounds wonderful. I don't hear any red flags. So if you guys have been following the channel, I got a diesel Mercedes a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I don't know how long. My wife has been daily driving it. It does need new airbags for the rear, which have been delivered today. I will need to replace them. But yesterday when she was driving, the battery light came on. And I did some testing. It looks like that Mercedes needs a new alternator. So wife will actually take the Chrysler for the time being and drive that. while I finish up the Mercedes, and then she could go back to the Mercedes or whatever other car I'll have at that point. So it's a good sign that this thing started on its own, and it sounds very, very healthy. So this one is gonna go to my wife for the time being. Let's check this one. Yep, also good. Man, we are kind of knocking it out of the park with these cars. Everything seems to be good.
Only one indoor.
Yeah, that Jeep is going to be the one that's a slight issue. Oh, there goes Max. Bet you Max is going to come by. See him turning around right now. There he is. Come on in.
Traction control off.
Why not? Yeah, a true ISF monster of a car. I think they make, I don't know, 400, 450 horsepower. And he has an exhaust on it. Jeez. Loud, loud, loud. Made my eardrums tickle. What's up, bro?
Max Auto. What's up, man?
What's up, bro? So Max said that thing makes like 416 stock, but he has a full exhaust on it and some other parts, so it's around 500 horsepower. It's definitely very, very loud. Andre tried starting this thing, it wouldn't stay running. We are thinking it's pretty much out of gas. So we need to grab a jerry can. Fluid is good on it. Battery looks good. Maybe it was just sitting for a while, but we'll see. So we're gonna grab a jerry can and then take that Nissan and fill that up and then put fuel in this one and try it again. All of these other cars are still running. Thankfully, no issues. Everything sounds healthy. This one will need a detail, so it looks like we have two cars that need a detail. Starting to warm up. I feel heat. Get rid of these stickers. All right, we're gonna kill all the cars that are running right now, the cars that we're not gonna drive, and then take the cars that basically Nissan to fill up, and then get gas for the Jeep and kind of go from there. The other plan is the cars that did not require a jump, so the Ford Escape, the Nissan, and the Honda Civic, see if we could take them through DQ. If they pass, then more or less mechanically they're great. Civic oil change, a few cars need a detail, but aside from that, I would say out of 6 cars, more or less every car was a winner. Jeep is the only one I'm still slightly worried about. Kia's been running. We'll try to take it to run errands today and see if it'll need a new battery, if this one will basically charge up and if it will hold charge. I'm going to pause the video here because I think there's no point of taking you guys along to the gas station, to the DQ. It's so unexciting. So we're gonna pause it here and probably resume in an hour or two once everything is done, and I'll give you guys an update on the cars. Make sure everything is still running good. If anything is gonna happen, I'll definitely pick up the camera and start recording.
2 hours later.
Well guys, this one doesn't seem like it was the best purchase because these cars have the CVT transmission, and that one, like, just starting to show signs of it going out. So I'm not gonna take it through DQ. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna take it back to the auction and get rid of it. I mean, it runs pretty good, but under like much harder acceleration, you feel it starting to just a little bit. And if it's already showing signs, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to put time into it because I know those CVT transmissions are ridiculously expensive to replace or even fix. So it ain't worth it. So that one is, I would say, not the best. I'm not gonna lose money on it, but not the best. The Ford Escape passed, no issues. The Honda Civic did not pass. There is a stored code, apparently something with the hybrid battery. There is no check engine light, so maybe, you know, it's an old stored code that just needs to be cleared in order for the car to go through DEQ, but I'll have to drive that one a little bit more. I mean, I'll try to connect my computer, clear it, and then drive it more. But aside from that, I would say more or less good purchases. This video was just to kind of show you guys what's coming to the lot. I'll probably, at the very least, give you an update in another video. I'll probably do separate videos for repairs or whatnot. We'll see how it goes. But as of right now, the Nissan Sentra is going back to the auction. Civic I will drive. The Ford Escape is going in to get a detail, and that one is pretty much ready to go unless I decide to respray the front bumper on it, because it doesn't look that great. But we'll see. Everything else, you know, I didn't spend a lot of time with these cars, so I don't know exactly what's gonna come up. But for this video, this is gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you guys in another video.